Hey everybody! Today I wanna tell you guys a little story about Dumb and Dumber, and I wanna acknowledge that I really got some very dumb family members, and I don't know how to start the story, but more or less this is the story. It happened a long time ago. First, it started with little Antoinette. Antoinette had a little conflict, and she called on Jojo, and Jojo ended up telling Sandra, and Sandra ended up going to court and going through all kinds of file and trying to sue the school district and made things more complicated than what they had to. And I remember that everything that they planned didn't happen, and I guess they embarrassed themselves and made things worse for Antoinette. And Antoinette, I bet that she'll never ever get herself in a jam to call her mom and Jojo, because they make things worse than what they are. Well, the story that I'm going to talk about, it starts at BG. It was at my grandma's house, and they were strategizing a plan, and they did sketch, and they planned it, and they rehearsed it, and they end up thinking that they're going to need 2 cars, walkie-talkies, code signs, and all kinds of stuff. And they all organized, and Gangster Janelle, Miss Gangster, aka, she talked to her old man Johnny and her cuñado, and they're cathedrals, the finest of cathedral. They're football players. They're in shape, and they're supposed to be fighters and all kinds of stuff. And they end up talking to Danny, and they end up saying how they're gonna scare him and how they're gonna resolve Stephanie's problem. And Stephanie didn't want to make a bigger scene than was gonna happen, and especially didn't want to tell Sandra, because she didn't want to get put up with all that drama again, going to court and being embarrassed, and she might have to transfer schools or drop out or something, because she wasn't gonna be able to take it, So I don't know where you're at, Carlos, but I don't know if you're gonna be there or something happened that they left it to Johnny, and Johnny's brother, and Janelle. So they decided that they were gonna do it in plain sight in front of the whole school, and they were gonna resolve a problem. No drama, no nada. It was gonna be straight to the point. And Gangster Danny, he's never fought in his entire life, and he was one of the architects of the plan of the sketches and everything that was gonna happen. And they concurred that they were gonna do it at 3 o'clock, about 5-10 minutes before the bell, and they were gonna scare them, and they were like the 18. They were gonna make a plan happen, and everything was gonna fall in place. It was like a puzzle, and each one had something to be involved with. Like I said, they were talking with codes, walkie-talkies, and gang signs, and all kinds of stuff. So I was hearing that, so I started cracking up. I said, "Oh my God, they're gonna embarrass us. We're not gonna be able to walk in the street. They're gonna embarrass our last name." I said, "Fuck this." So I told them, "Hey, is it possible you guys want me to go assist you guys on what's going on?" And they all like say, yeah, the more the better, I said, well, I'm not gonna do nothing because I always get blamed. I always get blamed for everything, and they all tell me don't cause problems and da 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 da. So they had it under control, and they all decided to go. So I hitch a ride with Danny, and Johnny and Chanao and his brother. They were already like exactly on the place that they had planned, and they, like I said, they did the sketches, they did all, you know. And suddenly the car was coming late, and then the school, Stephanie was gonna come out early, and she took her time, and she took longer than usual, and they decided to abort the plan, you know, and that everything wasn't right, the weather, everything. There was a school police, there was a dean, there was too many cars, too many people, and I think there was like 2 cars, and they told me plan aborted, and I said, fuck that, I didn't come all this way to abort it. I said, fuck that, I'm already excited, I'm already pumped up. I go, just point to the car, and Stephanie, she came to the window and she told me it was so-and-so car, and he was gonna give the last turn, and once the last turn, she was gonna point to it y todo, and she told me it was the driver. So I said, okay, red car, driver, and they were deep in the car. I think, like I said, it was 2 cars. And next thing you know, Janelle and Johnny started arguing, and they started just giving turns, like cruising, you know. And those guys started assuming that something was gonna happen. That's why they were deep, and they were gonna take matters onto their own hands and put them on blast, you know. And they told me, so I told them, okay, cool. So I got off my car, and Danny drove after that. And when I got off, I went up to his window, knocked on his window. I told him, hey, you got a problem with my niece Stephanie, or what's up? And he started trying to get loud. So I got him, and I just fucked the shit out of him, you know. I'm not gonna say I hit him hard, but Stephanie and everybody says that I hit him, I abused him, you know. And little did I know that Stephanie needs lentes or something, because it wasn't the driver. It was the right car, but it wasn't the driver, it was the passenger. I guess they flipped, and I ended up beating the shit out of his friend. And Stephanie and then they tell me that they even moved cities, and they were trying to the undercover or the DA were trying to get a case on whoever hit them. You know, she didn't rank out or nothing, and me and Danny end up taking off. Johnny and Janao and his brother, they end up taking off también. And Stephanie, I think she went home happy, smiling, and throwing her hands up and saying, "What's up? What happened now?" You know? And they were here, and I always tell Stephanie that if she ever needs a favor, please contact me. I'll always be there for her. I don't need a sketch or anything, but next time, be more understanding and be a little more, take your time and tell me exactly who it is, because I don't like beating up the wrong person, you know. But it was nice. It was nice that the plan came together, and it got resolved, and Stephanie never had no more problems at school, and she was a popular person after that. And Jojo, Sandra, and everybody, they found out, and they didn't tell me nothing. They didn't make a big thing out of it. I was amazed and surprised, you know. And I I just want to tell everybody, especially you, Carlos. I know that you're interested in my storytelling. I do have a lot of stories, and hopefully I could assist you in your life. And I know you're gonna have 2 boys now. Well, a boy and a girl. I don't know how big. I don't know, but you're gonna need to step up, and just in case you need somebody, don't call Janelle or John. Especially don't call Danny. Just call me, and I'll be there. You know. I know that you might not think that all my stories are true, but put them to the test, man. Put them to the test, and don't call Dumber and Dumber. You know, John and his brother, and Swizzle Manizzo for an important mission, you know, because they're gonna be the B team, the junior team, and the scrub team. And Stephanie, if you're hearing this message, it was an honor to assist you in your troubles, and it was nice that I could attend and picking you up at school, you know, and resolving your problem. And Janelle and everybody that always are excited about my stories or in life action, you know. I've been there with Janelle, and she knows that I'll always be there for you guys. And like I said, it was an exciting time. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully we don't do it again, but if we have to, call me next time. And you don't need to do a sketch or a plan, or you don't need to plan it, and everything gets resolved if I take care of it. But then you also call Danny. Next time he could bring his camera and record it. Would have been more amazing if we would have had it on HD. So we could have had a Christmas video or something, a family video, and could show all the family members my art of working, my art, the way I conduct myself, and the way I resolve situations. I don't like to talk a lot, and I think that it was awesome. And Carlos, look forward to sharing more videos with you, and hopefully you get to crack up and laugh a little bit more, and enjoy my stories. My stories are meant for my daughter Vanessa. Vanessa, if you ever hear the story, it's just another story, right? It wasn't that exciting. It was just a normal day. Well, P.S. Thank you guys for being my familia and allowing me to express myself, and not judge me and criticize me, and counting on me. All right, everybody, you have an awesome day. Thank you for everything.